So in keeping with the Christmas theme, today I am featuring the kitchen. I'm going to go around and show everything I've done to get the kitchen ready for Christmas. All my change outs, all my decor items, things that I've collected over the years, new things that I've added. If you can see in the background, this kitchen is a hot mess of Christmas, okay? There is cups and mugs and salt and pepper shakers, coffee and tea items, just the normal things that you collect in your kitchen over the years, except today they are Christmas themed. So bear with me as I go through and show you what I have and have done for Christmas this year, and what my items are, maybe here and there a little tidbit of where I've sourced them, collected them, what they mean to me, sentimental value, etc. And of course, I'm dressed for the occasion. Christmas pin, Christmas jewelry that I've thrifted. You know me, gotta put a little bit of me in it, a little personality, you know. This isn't all about, harking goods or carrying on about my items. Okay, so, and here we go. So this is the coffee station. I'm a tea drinker myself. I am not big on coffee. I love my teas, herbal, what's it not, more tea, the more merrier I am. So, coffee station, okay. And my mugs, again, like I said, I'll go through some of my items and give a little rundown of where I got them. These I've had for a few years. You can see the names. This one was added this year. And a little bit of gingerbread. The gingerbread is featuring strongly this year in my theme. So I just, walk with it. I'm like, you know what? It's what I'm feeling this year, so that's what I'll do. A lot of cookie cutters that I have collected over the years. Just bring them out at Christmas and use them as decor. We put the pods in here for the coffee machine. So instead of buying one of their fancy storage containers, I thrifted this thing for less than $5, and there you have it. Nice big jar. I mean, look at the beauty. Look at that. She is gorgeous, isn't she? Oh, glass. Yep. And then I just put the pods in that. And from the coffee, we move over. This is my hot cocoa station. A lot of these things were thrifted. This has gingerbread cookies in it, so it was bought as a store. But since my theme is gingerbread this year, why not? Just put it there. Marshmallows for your hot cocoa. Dollar store little decoration item. And of course, it's got to say what's served here, right? Old-fashioned hot cocoa served right in this corner. So just come right up, grab yourself a mug, and enjoy some hot cocoa. And always believe in magic. I love my mugs with the little sayings. The cuter, the better. I'm still a big kid at heart, and I don't mind. I am what I am. I'm not trying to change or be anything else. Put my mugs on my dish draining pad, I think this is, that I picked up at the dollar store. I'm trying not to say stores' names in these videos, but yeah, got this at dollar store. It's gingerbread themed, so I just put it there to put my mugs on to not scratch up my counter too much. And so there you have it, the coffee/hot cocoa area. That's where we come and make ourselves a nice cup of hot chocolate, if that's what you're so inclined to, or a nice cup of coffee, flavored coffee, if that's what you're so inclined to. And of course, underneath, more mugs galore. I mean, who doesn't have a whole pile of Christmas mugs? They're so cute, you can't help yourself. You just keep collecting them year after year after year. Here now we have the baking station. Again, gingerbread themed. This is my mixer that I've had for years, older than my firstborn, who is currently 21 years old. So I've had this thing around for a while, and she's still going. So this year what I did is I took her mixing bowl off and I bought a ceramic one to place on her, just to, just for fun, just to liven her up a bit and get her in line with the theme. This is a measuring cup that matches the mixing bowl. You could see more cookie cutters. Like I said, I've been collecting these things for years. I've got kids. Not that we bake. I mean, we've tried our hands at it, but they're usually mangled and mangled. Don't turn out so great. Not quite what we were trying to do. This is not a nice dish towel I just placed over her because of course she's black, my mixer. So I just wanted to pretty her up a bit for Christmas, and I just placed the towel in my theme, gingerbread. And look, all Christmassy. Don't need much. I keep saying, people, we don't need much to make our home cozy and us. A lot of these things I picked up along the way this year. I mean, we do bake, but not necessarily all cookies, because kids, I don't have little kids, they're not home, so not cookies per se. Put a few more decorative items along the wall. Remove what was there last and just place these little items. Again, cookie cutters that I've had for you. I mean, look at the size of these things. Who's gonna make cookies that size? I can barely make cookies this size. Imagine that size. So of course I just use those for decorations. My apron and the signs. I love the signs. Like I said to you guys, I love my items in little cute little sayings on them. Baking area, so I just put everything out there. Underneath my baking area I have my cookie jar collection. These things were marketplace finds, store finds. Some of them you would recognize because they come from certain big department stores. I have, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in my collection so far. So I am up to 7 Christmas cookie jars. So we would see if that collection continues to grow. Again, as I said in a previous video, there's a fine line between collecting and hoarding. So at 7 Christmas cookie jars, I think I'm hovering borderline at the edge of hoarding. So we'll keep our fingers crossed and see. But they're so cute, I can't pass them up. Just like with the cute sayings and the cute mugs. This huge gingerbread cookie. Now I know no one's gonna make a cookie that size. Cookie cutter, that is there. Again, decoration. A lot of this stuff, they're just sentimental decoration. They look cute when you put them up. I mean, look at that. Isn't that just a cute area? So you bake and your cookies, if you so choose, and then you store your cookies, if you so choose, or you eat your cookies, either one, right? For staging my countertop, I have put a couple of my candles, these cute candles. Look at that one. Very cute. Picked her up at a department store. Again, thrifted this gingerbread glass, a loaner, just a single glass, but she was cute, or he, whatever you want. So I picked it up to add my candle, because when you're doing your Christmas cooking, you need a little bit of a candle to light to get some of the scent calm down. And my potpourri bowl, just put that there on one of my cake stands that I've had for a bit. So, and that's just my little area there for the center of my peninsula. I just use that instead of going all out and buying extra things for decorating and all of that. And in keeping with the gingerbread theme, I have my placemats. Found these again, department store, and the little plate that matches them. Place those down. And there they are, and that's one setting. See, of course, there's 4 in my little family when the kids are home, so there's my other, and there's my other, and look how cute that is. See, again, you don't need much. Just do what pleases you, what makes you happy. Dollar store Merry Christmas sign. Place on this side, so when we're sitting on this side of the peninsula, you could have something to look at. The pretty Merry Christmas that reminds you what season it is, what time of year. And from this view, we get to take in the hot cocoa bar / coffee bar. And above my stove, of course, don't forget the stove, more gingerbread stuff and signs and little items picked up at dollar stores, thrift stores, all of that. And then I just place them on the ledge, make the kitchen pretty. Sign, told you I love my signs, if they're cute, especially if they're cute. And of course it's the kitchen, so of course we are going to eat, drink, and be merry. And there's no snow outside today. Dry, blah, yeah, no snow, it's all melted. We're waiting for the second batch on the ledge of the stove. Let's see if I can get some light here. We have salt and pepper shaker, a gravy jar. This is a nesting set of measuring cups. See, all the different sizes are in there. It's nesting. I'm not gonna take them out. We all know what measuring cups look like. Put that back there. Sorry again, lighting. And another set of salt and pepper shaker because of course they were too cute to pass up. For the stove top, I found a cute little pot rest in a gingerbread, and keeping with the theme, I thrifted this. It's a silver plated trivet. And then I just put my little gingerbread pot rest on that. Come over to the sink area. My wooden spoons, just place them in this random vase that I've had. And then I thrifted these little, I'm thinking of giving these to the kids. Takeaways for Christmas Day. Their drinks can go in them, and each little person get to take home theirs with them at the end after our little Christmas get together. So everyone in the family with a little kid is gonna have, they get to take them. I have to put their names on them because they all look the same. And of course it's a sink, so you have the lotion and the soap bottle. Guys, I am lazy. There is no lotion or soap in any of these because I do not want to have to wash them out when Christmas is over. These are just there to look pretty. See that? And this one I've had forever, since my little cuties were little. This one actually has soap in it. I refill that every year. He's easy to rinse out after. This has sat in my bathroom on the counter since my babies were like tiny little ones. It's plastic. And I just bring it out every Christmas. So you have your hand soap. And the dish soap, of course, is separate. And because we're talking about the sink, little finger drying. Gingerbread theme to dry your fingers because you do not want anyone drying their hands in the cute little Christmas towels that you bought just for Christmas to put out. No, those are there for decor. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about if you're watching this channel, right? We buy special things that are just for looking at. They are not to be used. They are there to stage our home. And I picked up this little mat at one of the dollar stores, put there to bring some Christmas to the floor. And that is it basically for the kitchen. I'll go around and give my little, it's a new addition again this year, my little frosty sugar bowl. Spoon comes out. I'm pretty sure you guys recognize some of these things. They come from well-known department stores. And the others, if whatever you don't recognize, was thrifted or marketplace. Okay? So this is the kitchen for Christmas. Kitchmas for Kitchmas. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Like I said, this channel is raw and random, okay? There's no scripting, no editing going on here. I don't have time for that. I got me a job. I gotta go to work. There's my stocking cookie cutter in my mixing bowl. This is not a true base for this. As you can see, I put a little glass dish. It's just sitting there. It's for decorations. The bowl for my mixer will come out on Christmas Eve when I'm actually cooking and baking, and it will go on there. But for now, it looks pretty and I'm happy. I love it. It'll work. It's nice. So yeah, Kay's Christmas decor for the Christmas 2024 season. This is what I've done, my people. This is what my kitchen look like. My kitchen is very tiny. It's a tiny little, I want to say galley kitchen in a little bungalow. Not a huge mansion, but I love it. It's my piece of heaven and earth when I'm at home. Keeps me warm, keeps my family safe. Where I prepare meals, have good times and bad. My little corner of heaven. So that is what I have done to it for the Christmas season. And of course, as usual, it's not summer, so it's not bright and shiny in here. My lighting is not the greatest. Pardon me, but show you what I can show you. The entire time my video thing is saying more light required. Well, like I said, I have no fancy equipment. This is a fun, just for fun thing that I do. So, I mean, I have lights. Look, all my lights are on, but that is all that you're gonna get, right? When you're doing these things without professional everything, which I do not have. But I love it, and I love showing you guys what I've done. Give you little inspirations. Maybe you can take some ideas. Maybe you try this YouTube thing yourself. Document your little journeys and little things that you love to do that just bring you joy and pleasure. Put it there. Even if nobody watches it, your family would have something that they could go look up when they go Google your name when you're gone in 50 years. All your little crazy little antics would be there and documented, right? In AI, whatever they're gonna have by then. So I'm going to try a craft, okay? Because you know me, I love my little crafty ideas. So what happened is, on the bowl that I bought, this bowl there, the gingerbread dish for my mixer, it came in a nice overwrap. See how pretty that is? And of course, in my keeping with not wanting to waste anything and using everything, after all, I paid good money for that dish, right? So, and this looks pretty good. And they're selling signs in the stores right now with recipes and all that sort of stuff on it. So I got this on my bowl. So I thought, why not make use of it? So I am going to craft it. I am going to create my very own bake shop sign. So I got my crafting paper. And I've got my frame, thrifted of course, brass frame, glass in the front. And I am going to frame my cookie recipe. It's a classic holiday sugar cookie recipe to add to my decor. Instead of buying one, I figured why not reuse what I have. I am not throwing out this pretty little box and turn around and go and buy more signs and frames, etc. I mean, look, it's got the star, I got a bit of the gingerbread man, and it's beautiful. So it has this giant hole in it because that's where the handle came through for the dish, and I am just going to use this as the edges. So I will get going and start cutting and pasting and putting it together, and we will see what my little craft idea turned out to be. So I've got my edges, my recipe, and we are going to see, rather than spend $20.99 or however much they are in the store, why not make my own? And I love it more and probably treasure it for a long time to come, because I made it, put more of me into it. So we will see how far I get. Wish me luck. So it's going not too badly actually. I'm getting my stuff onto my frame board. So I'm just working away, taping and putting everything together. We'll see, fingers crossed. Let's see what this little project is gonna be. See if it's worth my time and effort. But you know what? Everything is worth your time and effort if it brings you pleasure. And I like crafting, so I think this will be worth my time and effort. So far, this is what we have. I am going to put it into the frame and see how it holds up. Okay, so closing up the frame. Gonna see what it turned out to be like in a minute. Just wrangling these frame lockers back in place. And then we will turn it around and have the big reveal, and we'll see my little magic little crafty item worked out. So let us see, wrangling these things in, huh? Okay, ta-da! Drum roll please. Da 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 dum dum dum. Yeah, so it says bake shop, and we have a little bit of the cookie type look from the box. Like I said, but pardon my, let me see if I turn it a little bit so I don't get the reflection of the light in my frame. Oh gosh. Okay, bear with me here. Let's see what's the best way for me to turn this so that I'm not getting my, you know what, let's give up on that. There we go. So the other side, and then the recipe, and all my lights of course reflecting. Okay, yeah, that's better. So there we have it. That is my little craft project. Put back all the bake shop because it's going by my little area that I created for my baked my baking area for my Christmas decor. See? So that is my little project this season. Framing my Christmas recipe that I got on the box for the mixing bowl. So the bake shop, the little cookie ideas, and little bits of the decor from the box, and put that in a frame, put a mat on the background, and I have another crafty project that I did. And I didn't spend $25 or $24.99 in the store for something that I'm just gonna use for a couple of weeks, right? And if so chooses, I can put this away for next Christmas, bring it out again, or I can take all of this out and make another craft, do something else with the frame. But you know what, I kind of like this, and I have a lot of these frames and they're always around thrifting, so this might just get put away with my Christmas items. When I'm putting away the gingerbread items for the season, I just might put this away and bring it out again next year. See, to show you that I'm not kidding you. There, classic cookie recipe, bake shop, all the little pieces of the box for borders, and yeah, did it, and I like it. See, I do all these things so you guys can see how easy it is, and I'm not kidding when I say I try not to spend too much money on decor. I love decorating, I totally do enjoy it, but I try not to let it break the bank. I try not to go overboard and then I'm crying, you know, when the credit card bills come or whatever bills, or clean up my bank account just to decorate. I figured I could have a nice home, have beautiful things if I'm smart. And this is my way of being smart. I try to use everything. I mean, after all, I paid my money for that box just as much as I paid for the bowl. So if I find a pretty spot in it that I want to use, technically it's mine. I've already paid for it. So I could cut that up now and make it mine, reuse it the way I want to or feel like, and use it in my own special way. So yeah, that's it for the kitchen. Next video, I probably do either the dining room. I see you getting a little peek of it in the background there. See that back there? That's the tablescape, but that's coming. That's a later look, so make sure to check back. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video of Kay's Christmas kitchen decor year 2024. It was fun making it. It was fun bringing it to you. Maybe I'll do a little bit of snippets of whatever we bake or create in this kitchen for the season. Can't promise that it's busy. It's been crazy busy at my 9 to 5. It's year end, end of year. I don't know how many of you have end of year projects and deadlines and such. So getting to do these fun little crafty things is few and far between. But I keep trying to do them because I love this. I could see how people get addicted to this stuff. It's so fun to do. Okay, that's all for now. Enjoy. Have a very Merry Christmas, one and all. And keep popping back in to see what crazy ideas and things I come up with. Take care of yourself. Be kind and gentle to yourself. Give yourself some space, graciousness, love. And just, I know the season could be crazy and busy. No pressure on yourselves, please. Clean your home, cook your food, wear nice things. I mean, look at my poof, this is all me. This is all my hair. But again, like I said, I'm so crazy. Do I have time to go and do it fancy? I just stack a bandana in it and then here we go. And a little bit of jewelry, and it's not hard. Anyway, that is it for today. Enjoy, one and all. Have yourselves a great day and or night whenever you're watching this video. Smile. A smile is the best accessory you can wear.